I am here to do a series of videos comparing an original Colombian waist trainer versus a Chinese manufactured knockoff. Now the reason that I'm doing these videos is because I've had women approach me and ask me, why is it that when I look online I can find a waist trainer for as little as $19.99 and other sites, including my own, they cost around $60. Now it's a very easy question to answer, and I'm gonna do it in a series of 4 videos. There are 4 key traits that you wanna look for when looking for a waist trainer. Today we're going to be talking about latex. Latex is used for waist trainers because it is a fabric content that stretches and always returns to its original shape, meaning that it's going to modify the shape of whatever object is inside of it, opposed to modifying its own. Another thing too, latex causes thermal core activity. When you're wearing your latex, you're going to sweat. You're going to sweat means you're going to burn calories. So if you're wearing this on a day-to-day basis, you might notice that the inside of your waist trainer is a little bit moist, meaning that you sweat throughout your day. Take this bad boy to the gym and you're going to be dripping sweat, I promise. Now, to start the comparison, first things first is the appearance of the waist trainers. You can tell that the Colombian waist trainer has a more shiny appearance opposed to the Chinese, which has a duller look. From appearance, we're gonna go to feel. When you touch a Colombian waist trainer, your hand tends to glide through the waist trainer, meaning it's a little bit easier to put on and your clothing aren't gonna get stuck. Now, Chinese manufactured, it's a little more, sticky. My hand doesn't really glide as easy, which does cause your clothes to get stuck or maybe even pull up your shirt. Now that's gonna be a little inconvenience because we want shapewear to modify our shape, but we honestly don't want anybody else to know what's going on underneath our clothes. Another comparison is the weight. When you lift a Colombian waist trainer, it's heavier in weight opposed to the Chinese manufactured ones. The reason is because Colombian waist trainers are made with at least 1 pound of latex, meaning that it's heavier and it's also thicker for durability. Chinese waist trainers are only made with half a pound of latex, so it's not as thick and not as durable as a Colombian one. Another characteristic is the stretch. Colombian waist trainers, you can easily stretch. So when I tell my girls, when you're trying a waist trainer, it should fall a little bit past the halfway point, and then you pull the rest of it so it can go ahead and squeeze at least 3 to 4 inches off of your waist. With a Chinese manufactured waist trainer, there's not that much stretch, meaning if you have the waist trainer here, you probably are not gonna be able to close it and you might have to get a bigger size. And that might be a little inconvenience because you're gonna slim down from this waist trainer quickly and you're gonna need another one. So even though it's $20, if you're repeatedly buying waist trainers, it adds up at the end. The Colombian waist trainers can last up to 3 months, sometimes even longer, depending on how long of your journey, your weight loss journey you're taking. So just touching on latex, you can see the difference on why you can see why a Colombian waist trainer is more expensive. It uses a lot more latex, it's a lot more durable, and it's a better quality opposed to the Chinese one. So that right there is one big difference between $20 to $60. Join us tomorrow and I'm going to talk about our hooks. I'm pretty sure you guys can already notice the difference, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. See you soon, dolls.